Well, sometimes this happened to my rear tire, got a flat tire, and I'm in the middle of nowhere in a village. People can help me, maybe not, maybe this. I'm 10 kilometers out of Ponsavan. Yeah, don't have your bad luck.
Hi everybody, my name is Buddy, also known as the Creative Globetrotter. I'm traveling the world since 2015, an ongoing mission to share you my traveling experiences. In this episode I take you to the heaviest bombed country in the world. Strange sacred historic sites, beautiful river deltas, awesome motorbike trips, in one of the most friendliest and quietest countries in Southeast Asia. By traveling mostly off the beaten track in the less visited country in the region. This is the Laos travel guide, how to travel from north to south Laos, from Luang Namtha, Luang Prabang, Ponsavan, Vientiane, Thakek, 4000 Islands and Paksay. Laos is the only country in Southeast Asia that is landlocked by 5 different countries, and it is a shame why China, Thailand and Vietnam claim all the attention. However, less tourist and less popular country has also a bright side. In this video I show you why it is worth to visit Laos. Because of different horror stories, by taking the bus from Vietnam to Laos, I took a cheap budget flight from Hanoi to Luang Prabang. Luang Prabang is the 4th largest city in Laos, but it is nice, cozy and an historic city. Luang Prabang is on the UNESCO Heritage List. There is plenty to see, like historic buildings, nice viewpoints like Phu Hill, the night market, great boat tours over the Mekong River, and in the surroundings you can visit the beautiful and famous Guangxi waterfall.
Well, first day at Laos, actually the second day I arrived yesterday. This is our ride to the waterfall in Luang Prabang. Yeah, we'll see what we're gonna do. Still the same weather like in North Vietnam, but we're gonna survive. Also a cold trip, not much credit there, but it is worth it here. You can actually swim. So, are you up for the challenge? I bet it's not that cold, kind of warm. We'll see, gonna see about that. Here we go! Ooh! Oh!
From Luang Prabang I took the bus to Luang Namtha. The place itself is not interesting, but the surroundings are. From outdoor sports like mountain biking and kayaking, it is also possible doing a trekking through the Namtha National Biodiversity Conservation Area. Trekking is the main highlight in this area. As soon when you arrive in Luang Namtha, you can book a trekking. 2, 3 or even more days and nights trekking you can book in several booking agencies in the main street. Beware, it gets cheaper when more people joining the trek instead of doing the trekking by yourself or a couple.
Really cold up here when we're doing the trek.
It is not a hard trek, it goes up and down but not extremely steep or difficult trails. Sleep and eat you do in the jungle or in a homestay in several minority villages. Even the guide cook for you in the heart of the jungle. And the jungle provides everything.
So nice. Nice.
Well, see up there. This is our homestay in the local family. Yeah, cool. This is our guides. It's our guide,
Really?
man.
Yeah.
Yeah. You really had a big hangover. We did really good job today.
Thank you.
Homemade chopsticks from the jungle, the best ever.
Are you taking a video? I think it is.
That's good exactly the local. The manager guy invited me. That's so cool.
From Luang Namtha, I took the bus back to Luang Prabang. Because lack of time, I had to choose between Vieng and Pont Savan. Because I saw the similar landscape in Vietnam, I decided to go to Pont Savan. Just like Luang Namtha, the place itself has not much highlights, the surroundings are. The main highlights are the historic and ancient plains of jars. Various sites are around Pont Savan, a very mysterious place of big jars, and other historic buildings.
I am on the plain of jars now, and I've seen a lot of graves, temples, tombs, and this is one of the most bizarre things I've been here in Laos, or maybe what I've experienced in my travels, but it's a full field, plain, whatever you want to call it, of ancient jars of 2,000 years old.
The day after the Plain of Jars, I went on a motorcycle to visit some other notable spots, like waterfalls, local villages and caves.
sometimes this happened to my rear tire, got a flat tire, and I'm in the middle of nowhere in a village. People can help me, maybe not, maybe this. I'm 10 kilometers out of Ponsavan. Yeah, might be a bad luck. Yeah, well, still people can laugh about it. I only can't wait.
Very bad.
Well, just finished dinner. We found someone. Who knows how long it takes? Maybe half an hour, 2 hours. You don't know, right? Well, motorbike is fixed thanks to this guy. Thank you very much. Kom chai, kom chai.
The day after, I went by bus to Vientiane.
Today we are going to Vientiane from Ponsavan, and it will be a really long ride of 10 hours. 10 hours, yeah. Well, maybe according Lao time is maybe 12 or 14 hours. That's what I'm expecting. Yep.
Vientiane is the capital of Laos and is compared with the other capitals in Southeast Asia small, and even feels like a village. Like anywhere else in Laos, you do not find a lot of tourists here. The city has a lot to offer, like historic sites, temples like Wat Saket and Phat Luang, Buddha Park, and other highlights are different food restaurants along the Mekong River, and the Patuk Sai, the Lao version of the Arc du Triomphe.
So we have the Lao version of Arc du Triomphe. Built in the 60s. It's awesome. I mean, French building style with a well Lao touch. Cool. So beautiful. You see that? Cool. Second day Vientiane. It's already a hot day. It's around 10 o'clock, 9:30, 10 o'clock now, and it's already 30 degrees, so I'm sweating like hell. But I'm here on the riverbanks of the Mekong, the famous Mekong River. You see here, this side is Vientiane, the Mekong River, and the other side of the river is already Thailand. So from now on, from Vientiane all the way up to Pak Se, I'm just really close at the border. Every time we see the Mekong River, because I'm following it up to the south, you see Thailand, or really at the end of the border, bottom of Laos, you see the Cambodian border. So kind of weird. I mean, it feels so close. Well, can't be there. Actually, can I go reach the other side to go on the French Puts? It's actually 1 hour from here.
Laos is the heavily bombed country in the world, due to bombardments during the Vietnam War. Because of the bombings, it still affects daily life of the UXO, unexploded ordnance. People still getting injured or killed to this day. The UXO Visitor Center is worth the visit, and it is free admission, but you can donate for clearing the UXO. From Vientiane I went to Tha Kek. This place is famous of the Tha Kek Motorbike Loop. A 3-day and 2-night motorbike tour that go through the Phu Hin Pun National Biodiversity Park. Great landscapes and viewpoints along the way. Dozens of caves, including the famous Konglo Cave.
Just drove for hours and hours up here, very hot. But now it's time to explore the Konglo Cave.
another long video of the Thackeck Motorbike Loop, including visiting the Khonglo Cave. After a few days of the Motorbike Loop, I came back to Thackeck and take the night bus to the 4,000 Islands, also known as the Sea Van Don. It is a riverine archipelago. The 4,000 islands are located in the south near the Cambodian border. Beware of those night buses, are local buses, so no comfort at all. You arrive there around 4:30 in the morning and have to wait several hours before the first boat is picking you up. I stay on Dondet, near the French bridge, connects the other island of Don Con. When you visit those islands, you do one thing: relax, chill and relax again. Sometimes you visit a waterfall, take a boat tour and you go to a local party.
เว้าเรื่องการแจกเขาสิเล่ามาแต่ครั้งเมื่อไงสาวัตถีมีเศรษฐีใจดีผู้นำกองเป็นแต่จงอาสวมมีเด้ออายไปว่าอันตรายใกล้ห่างสิ่งบ่ดีขอให้ใกล้จากห่างให้เจ้าพ่อแต่สิ่งงาม
Oh, I'm very sad I'll leave Dondet today or Donkon on the other side. But we're amazing 3 days. If you come to Laos, definitely go to the 4,000 Islands. It's so relaxed too, so laid back. And there's one danger you probably never want to leave.
The 4,000 Islands was relaxing, but after a few days I went on the road again and went to the last place, Pictra, the second largest city of Laos. In and around Pictra there's a lot of sea. Like in the city museum, or on top of the hill, the Golden Buddha with a nice view. Pictra is near Wat Po. After Mae Son in Vietnam and Angkor Wat in Cambodia, this is the biggest ancient temple complex in Laos. These ruins were part of the ancient Khmer Empire. When I visited this complex, there was a big moon festival going on. On the next day, my last day in Laos, I went to the Bolivian Plateau. You can do also a motorbike loop here, but I decided doing a one-day trip and visit the most impressive waterfalls in the area.
Well, today is my final day in Laos. With a beautiful view on Vieng waterfalls, one of the biggest waterfalls in Southeast Asia or in Laos itself. Of course, there were a lot of great beautiful things like the waterfalls, following the Mekong River, the 4,000 islands. What I like the most is actually the people around here. People are really kind, smart always. Sometimes they don't really know what they want, but in general it's a very quiet country compared to Thailand, if you know. It's really worth it to go if you want to have your more laid-back feeling with all the highlights like ancient sites up to great nature and great mountains. Laos has it. Well, this is the final day and I have to say you all goodbye and see you in Thailand or in Myanmar after.
After Pictra, I went by budget flight to Bangkok, Thailand. From there, I went to Myanmar, but that is coming up next. Thank you for watching and don't forget to subscribe this channel for more travel adventures or go to my website thecreativeglobetrotter.nl.